Hey, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Regrowth. And I can't move my mouse right now because I'm putting on my glasses. Where we're bringing this cold, dead, desolate world back to life, one block at a time, because we are a hero. Yes, we are. So, unfortunately, I did not have time to do anything over this last week. I don't know if I've said it or not, but my daughter, she's getting married next week. And so we've been just kind of running around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to get everything in order for this. And now the day is finally here. I'm hoping that once she's all married and living in my basement, as she's going to for the first little bit, while they try and save up money for an apartment, they're on some lists, that she will be able to, whoa. Wow, maybe we're running low on power. She'll be able to move into an apartment or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so that I just haven't had much time to play other than when I get on to do my recordings for the week. Well, let's go make sure our power is not... I mean, these things could still be charging. I mean, well, we have two of them here. This one's fully charged, and this one 25, 45, 44, 45. We'll check this towards the end of the episode and see where it's at. I need to write down somewhere what it currently is at so that I remember at the end of the episode, because maybe we have some power issues, which we haven't had yet, so hopefully that's not it. So 25, 45, 42, 25, 42, and I don't think we'd be using more power than we can generate, but who knows. And this guy is completely full, and I still haven't replaced those guys or done that. So anyway, the only thing I want to check really quick is that these guys down here aren't completely empty, and maybe I have to kind of rethink this, the way we have this thing set up. Maybe it's not very efficient. I don't know. It's been a while since we've done anything here. So these guys down here, they're all full as we come into Noisyville. Yeah, they're all pretty full. I mean, that would, I believe, be the lowest one. And I think I have something that I need to do here, because if I recall right, this one, yeah, pushes the power into that one. So I'm not sure why this one stays empty, because this one here, no, that's output. So this, so input. So input, I thought we had this, I don't remember now. Let's check real quick. Do I have Silky? I have Silky. I thought that this is where it came in. It went up, over, down, over, over, and then here is where it goes out to the world. Or is this the input? This is not what I was planning on doing today. Alright, so that goes to there. Okay, so this is the input. So power that's coming from the system goes here, and it goes the opposite of what I was saying. It goes here, up, down, up, down. Okay. So I don't know why that one doesn't look at that jump, baby. Yeah, we're good. So it goes here. It does come in here with the input, so I guess that is right. It goes out. This one should go out to the side. Yeah, in, out. And then it goes here. So this one should go to that side if I'm right. Yep, in and out. That goes up here, that goes to here, goes in and then out to the side. And then this one, I thought, don't we just have a, yeah, we just have the power going right here directly and down and up and out. Yeah, so that's what powers this, and that powers the rest of the system. Okay, I don't know that this is the best setup anymore. And yeah, I do know it's noisy in here. Can I turn down music sound? Is it maybe ambient? Let's try that. Is that lower? Let's turn it off. No, it's definitely not that one. Music sound, so turn ambient back to, what was it, 50? Friendly, maybe it's a block. Okay, so it's a block. And I really don't care if we have very loud blocks. Ugh, what am I doing? I'm gonna go to options, music sound. So let's just turn maybe to 20. What was it before? That's, oh, we don't want to go that way. We'll get all those pumpkins. Alright, so yeah, so it seems it must just be charging those guys, and it takes a while. In fact, we can quickly check that. I don't want to spend this whole episode just checking my power input and stuff like that. I know these computers that we have all up over the place are definitely taking power. And 2544, and we're looking at 2545 is what it was roughly. So we'll just kind of leave that as is. So what I kind of wanted to do is, this is a great idea. I think this is going to be a good thing for us. How we set it up is definitely going to be a thing. So that's kind of what I want to work on now, is figuring out how we want to set it up. And if we set it up right, normally what I would have is like a hopper here directly underneath it that we would lock, and then this would, you know, drop so many of the little things. We'd have it drop the 7, the hopper would lock, but then how would I do this? You know, I don't know. By the way, I got a new sub, and he was asking a question about where I am. If you're interested in knowing what the seed is for this and where I am specifically, we're facing, this is basically, I believe, north. Let's double check. Oh wow, that's nice and small. And doesn't tell me anything. Oh, I hit F4. It's F3. It's like, what the heck is that? Okay, so if we look, this is northwest. So there used to be, just so you know, there's that floating island back there, but there used to be a floating island up a lot closer to us. And this might be something iconic enough to actually know if you're in the right place. And also, just so you know, there were hills and stuff all around where our base currently is. I had to flatten it all. And when we first got here, oh, I forgot about that. We actually started out in this tiny little hut right here, made it really quick, and spent our night here. And that was, after that, we went ahead and placed this. So hopefully that helps anyone that's interested. And then, as you can see here, I've got a lot of work to do in like filling this in, making it look nice. And I keep forgetting to, I got lots of those trees there. So anyway, that's just a quick thing. He was, or she, I don't know, this new person that subbed to me said that they were having trouble finding the same area that I'm in. So I did post the seed in my personal Discord server, and I did also put out the seed and give coordinates for when I was on top of the shack over there looking in that direction, so you might get an idea if this is it. I believe when I spawned, we kind of just went all the way around here, around this edge, and kind of ran. Hopefully I can get there. We actually came over this edge right here, and spawn was somewhere right over here. In fact, I better land. Spawn, I think, was over almost by this tree, unless we cut it down, I don't remember. Or it might have been that tree. But I believe when we first got on, we went over to a cave system. Not a cave system, we kind of made our own. Our very first hidey hole that we made, or our tiny little thing, was right there. And we made it so that mobs couldn't actually get in here and we could actually see them, because we had to jump over this way in order to get in. But yeah, this was our very first little hiding spot. So I think spawn was somewhere right by this tree. Or that tree that's not there anymore. I don't know. Actually, it very well could be this, because put a torch there. So yeah, to get there a quick way, we can actually, is my flight. So if we come here, I think if we just go diagonally from there, this way, I think it's over here. There it is right there. So we're not way far from spawn, but that's kind of what I did, was kind of went around the outer edge of the island until we ended up finding this area. And I don't think, I mean, like I said, it wasn't a completely flat area. We've actually had to dig out a lot of stuff in areas and flatten lots of stuff. So you won't come to an area that's completely flat. And the person that subbed to me and said, where is all this? He might not, he's like on video, he's on the early videos, so maybe we won't even see this until he's already figured all that out himself. But if you're just joining and you're interested in playing the same seed, you can get the seed there. I'll also put it right here just in case you want it. There you go. 48384567. It's actually a really short seed, short and sweet. How's this guy doing? Yeah, it's going. And that's about it. And now we've used up 12 minutes of our time. So what I wanted to do is kind of get an idea of what we're going to do here. So I think this definitely seems like a good idea. I like this crate. It seems, so one thing I noticed is when we drop one piece of coal on this, so if I drop one piece of coal on this, there's a part of me that thought only one of these flowers would start burning, but it actually divides out between them, which is kind of interesting, because a piece of coal, or a block of coal, is 9 coal itself, or 9 charcoal, and there's 7 flowers here, which would mean 2 of these flowers are getting 2 pieces of coal worth. So I'm not sure, and we did some testing in the last episode also, that we do not get any kind of redstone signal from these guys, which is kind of sad. Does this tell you? No, it doesn't tell you how much of a charge they have. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to tell exactly how far, so we can see he's going to there, he's going to there. I mean, they're all going to the same place because I set them that way. But that is kind of what I'm wondering. So if we figure out a way to drop 7 coal here, and then we kind of have to, wait a minute, is only one of them running? Alright, now I'm confused. Were all of them running a minute ago? Like when I first threw it, did all of them turn on? I thought they did. Oh, whoops, that's not it. Yeah. So, does coal last that short a time? They're all burning. They're all happy. Is it, was it clicking on them that stopped it? Like if I click on you? Oh. Does that turn up? Can I turn it back on? Interesting. So clicking on it for an update actually stopped it. That is interesting. So I wonder, like, if this was one that had one coal in it from the coal block, did that just get rid of it, or did it push it its equivalent to the other flowers? Huh. I did not know that would do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to feed all the rest of the flowers, I guess. Might as well since we're here. And now they're all lit up again. That is interesting. I did not know that it would stop the flower. And maybe it's just stopping the animation, but it's still doing it. I don't know. So what we want to do now that we're 16 minutes in is figure out the best way to get power. And I know, actually, there's kind of a part of me that's stalling against going to fight the guy again. And I think I said that in the last episode, because I mean he just totally schooled us, and I'm not sure we're ready. And we do have our armor enchanted a bit better now, but it seems like this is actually something that would be good to have figured out. So if we had our endo flames right here, what we need to do is figure out how to drop 7, right? And then we need to have it not drop anything for, how long did we say it was going to be? For, doesn't it go for 5 minutes? And we don't have to be exact on that, actually. I mean, I guess we could actually just do it off whatever the one downstairs. I think we have, what, like 12 or some odd pieces of sand in there. Wow, we didn't do anything this episode. I apologize for that. So if let's look at our options here. So I know we have. Does this have? Is it Project Red? Is that what it's called? Like a clock. CLOCK. Do we like have clock eye? Equipable in the amulet slot. Does absolutely nothing. Sequencer. So I'm thinking what we would want to do. What do these clocks do? Do they actually? I think they're just design. But we do have basic gate, iron gate, and ores. We do have all these and/or gates too. That's good to know. But I guess we don't have Project Redstone in here. At PRO. Yeah, I don't think so. So I know, like, they have like all these little redstone components that kind of look like souped up comparators and repeaters and stuff. And I think that's in Project Redstone, where we can actually make like things that would do, you know, a timer or a timed release, let out this many things. So I'm not sure what we need to do. I think let's go ahead and make the hourglass thing and see what that takes. So we can start kind of making this HOU hourglass. So we have regular hourglass, magic hourglass. I think this is the one, the hovering hourglass is what we use downstairs. And it is pretty easy to make. We have mana glass and that, and I think I have all that. So let's go ahead and make that. Do I have mana glass in here? I don't have any of it in here. Alright, let's go check in here. We do have the ingot. But no mana glass. How do we make that mana glass? I don't think it was very hard. Yeah, we just throw glass into the thing. Bam! Mana glass. But do I have glass? Let's go ahead and check. Yes, beautiful. 1, 2 of those. Throw that back in there. And is this the one we do it in? Yep, that'll work. Okay, so there's the 2 mana glass. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, we need gold. So let's do it in here. HOUR hourglass right there. And we should have everything else. So boom. And of course it didn't do any of it. Great. Where's the mana glass? Right there, there. So we need gold. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and redstone. Wow, we don't have very much redstone in here. Okay, and there we go. So this, I think, if I recall right, so I know it outputs a redstone signal when it flips over. So do we have our redstone-y stuff? I think I put it over here. We're going to go a little long just because we did a boatload of talking when we first started. And kind of feel bad for that. Oh, I have the redstone stuff on me. So let's refresh our memory on how this guy works. I think... I don't remember. How do I put the sand in? I think I have to go get sand first. And I think we'll start with... I'm going to keep 15 on me, but I don't want to do all 15. I want to do one piece of sand. We're going to figure out exactly how much. I think we did all this before, but I don't remember now. So if we put the 1 sand in there, as you can see, that flips it over really quick. And if I recall correctly, this outputs a redstone signal. In all directions? Yes. Now, can I add 1 more sand in it, which should double it? Oh no, I'd take it out. Okay, so that's roughly, so 1,000, 2, 1,000. So I think it was 1 second before, right? I don't think we can put more than, say, a stack in there, though. Like, maybe if I held shift, it won't take it out. Like, if I shift, boom. No, can't put it in. And that takes it out. So it looks like basically 1 sand does 1 second. Let's wait for it to turn over and then we'll count as accurately as I can. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000. So yeah, it seems roughly about 15 seconds. So one is going to do that. How do we have it set up downstairs? Because I thought we had it... It feels like we have that thing like on a big... Oh, I remember. Soul sand takes longer. I remember. So we actually have soul sand down there. Let's go down there and check what we actually have in there, because I think that is the amount of time we want. I wish I would have thought about this when we were down there before, because I think we do have roughly 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm vaguely remembering the type of sand changes the duration. That still seems really loud. Oh, this thing's going to thump off in just a second. If I have the wand on it. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. So, this means this goes off once every 10 minutes because we have 10 soul sand in there. And if we have regular sand in there, I think it's once a second. Let's hopefully make it out here before it thumps. Okay, good. Let's go look at this again, because I did not know that if we held our wand. I keep forgetting, in Britannia, holding your wand in your hand, if in doubt and you're dealing with Britannia, get your wand out. And that's not supposed to be a rhyme, that's just fact. So I can't remember. I think it can take like red sand, that. I don't think it takes dirt and stuff, but we'll give it a try. I really don't think it takes dirt. That seems weird. Do I have soul sand anywhere? S01E161, soul sand. How do we get soul sand? Boom. We can, with sand, dirt, and... Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Soul sand. Oh, wow, that makes 2 of them. Interesting. Corrupted infusion. This one. This is the one we want. So let's go ahead and do that. Really, does this thing not do it? Isn't this nether essence? I think it is. N-E-T-H, nether essence. Oh, man. N-E-T-H-E-R, nether essence. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we'd need more than 16. Didn't it say like 12 down there was a ton? So let's go ahead and I just first want to see, I thought there was various type things. So sand clearly does 1 second. Hello? I guess I have to have an empty hand. I honestly don't think that dirt's going to go in there, any type of dirt. So if we do that, can we throw mycelium in there? No. Okay, so yeah, red sand is 10 seconds for 1. Okay, that's good to know. And then soul sand is 1 minute for 1. So if we want, and I believe it's 7 minutes. Let me go check real quick. Let's go look. Endoflame, E-N-D-O-F-L-A-M-E, Endoflame burn time. So an endoflame, let's see if it tells us. A piece of charcoal is for 40 seconds. Does it tell us fuels with burn times longer than 32,000 ticks, doubled value block of coal will have their burn time reduced down to blah blah blah? That makes no sense to me. So let's do burn time, BLO block of COAL. Cool. Let's see if we can find something here. Charcoal. We already knew that one. Let's see. So it says its fuel end of flame lasts half as long as its fuel value in ticks. For example, charcoal is 1600. 1600. It will last 800 ticks or 40 seconds. So 800 ticks is 40 seconds. I have seen blocks of charcoal have their fuel values of 1440 to 1500, which will burn 6.25 minutes. 6 or 6.25 minutes, depending on which mod it is from. A block of coal will burn for 6.7 minutes, if I recall correctly. Blaze rods. Whoa, okay. So roughly, let's just say 7 minutes. Oh, I didn't want to close that all the way out. But if we right click on you, not with that, right click on you. Wait, the hourglass is locked. Oh, okay, I see. There we go. So we would want this guy to have probably 7. I don't think it's a big deal if it's not right on, but we'd want this to thump at 7 minutes, right? Then what we need to do is figure out how we get 7 ticks. So 7 minutes, 7 ticks. And the 7 ticks will open and close this guy 7 times, dropping 7 coal and then 7 minutes later. So I think that should work. Hopefully the logic is there. By the way, I apologize. I've had that up this entire time. The logic is there. We now know that with soul sand we get a minute per sand. We just need to figure out the best way to take the pulse that this gives and turn it into 7. And I think, I mean, we kind of set up something last time, right? But it didn't quite work right. Where would we have to... I don't think these are going to be our best things for it. Actually, if we had something... So, actually, I remember now. So, we were thinking of something like the comparator clock, where we had something go like that, like that. Now, maybe... This doesn't receive a signal, I hope. And then that, because this would have it running, and then if we had, how would I do this? I would have something that would just be a quick clock. We'd want to off. So if we like stuck maybe a hopper clock here, but then we'd want to invert the signal. Sorry, I apologize. Totally just thinking. Hopefully you can forgive me. So if I went like this, and then I actually have to do this to make that turn off, right? Yes. So that definitely is not long enough to get 7 ticks. So we definitely, let's do this. I'm going to turn this. Can we go that way, or are we going right past our thing? do that. Actually, we don't need this. We do it here. And maybe go here, here, here. Let's try 3 of these real quick. And then if I put that there, and that there, with the dot on top, and that. So if I hit that, it's off. So something like that might work. Then all we'd have to do is maybe have a hopper clock here. Yeah, let's see. So I don't have any hoppers on me. Let's go make some hoppers. Dude, we're at 35 minutes. This is probably going to be a 40-minute episode because I'd really like to get some leeway on this. Do I have any chests? E-G-S-T. Didn't I make a bunch last game? And I think I have some. I only need 2 right now. I thought I had them in here, but apparently I don't. So let's go ahead and just make some chests. C-H-E-S-T. Do that. Go ahead and do that. I don't know how many we can make and why. Why is it not? Oh, that's not actually putting the wood there. Okay, fine. Do we have wooden planks in here? We have 83. So, I mean, we could do this. And I'm just going to make a bunch of chests. 10, apparently. Let's go ahead and do that. We have iron in here, I think. Iron. So, why is it? I thought this takes it from your inventory and puts it in there automatically. But let's just check. H-O-P-P-E-R. Hopper. Go and do that. Do that. No, it doesn't. However, this does look like it actually puts the chest in there. And then I need maybe a dispenser. So I need something that will let me hear the items or hear it clicking. So let's make a I think a dispenser is what I want. D-I-S. A dispenser, which is a bow, which I don't. Do I have a bow? I don't think I have a bow. So let's quickly do strng string. We need 1, 2, 3 of those. Or 4. Depends on how you look at it. Dude, I have no inventory space. We have the redstone already. Okay, so we could do that. Oops, hello. That. And that. So I want to be able to hear this thing actually fire off 7 times. So that's kind of what we're doing. Now, to be completely honest, I have no idea. Look at that. Whoa. What in the heck was that? Is it because it was just a 1 tick? I mean, that still might work. I mean, it might work still, maybe. If we do that and that. No, of course I don't have what I need. Let's do this real quick. Let's put these chests in here. Then grab this guy. Okay. And then we would have a comparator right here, I think. Comparator. Oh, it's been way too long since I've done redstone-y stuff, so this might be a complete fail. It might be the least effective way to do this. I have no idea. But what I do want to do is probably switch this to be one minute. Oops. I held shift. Now I have to do this again. Or, well, no, I want 1 minute because I do want to make sure. So there we go. So that should give us 1 minute, and I don't have the right thing. And let's see, what should we put in here? Let's just put in 57 of those. Oops, oh, dang it. I'm not thinking again. Right click on that, and we'll just put in 57. So let's give it a minute. Oh man, we're at 40 minutes already. I'm really curious. So because this only did such a single little pulse, we saw a Christmas tree, which might work. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, we need something in here to be stopped. Mycelium. I don't think it's fast enough though. All right, here we go. Three, 4, 5. 5? Now the question is that reliable? Will it be 5 again? So we're going to wait 1 more minute just before we close out. The other alternative is to extend this pulse so it's a full pulse, or like a just a little bit longer, so that this actually runs more like we expect it to, where this guy's going to turn off. Because what I'm imagining might be happening with 5 is it's going here, and then it's getting locked, and then it's not locked because the redstone torch turns off. So it comes back here and goes there again, but then it's locked. So let's find out if this gives us 5 again. It definitely seems kind of janky as far as it goes. All right, so that reliably gives us 5. As janky as that is, that might still be good. The question now would be, does it do 1 less than the amount of comparators we have? Because here we have 6 comparators and we got 5. So if we wanted 7, would we want 8 comparators, right? Because that would be 7. So let's try that real quick, and this will be the last test. Let's do this. And throw you down, and 1 minute. Oh, I gotta hurry and fix this. It wasn't gonna work at all. One other thing I wanted to check, like if I put, is this where that guy is? A redstone dot there. Could we actually trigger that guy by putting a redstone torch underneath here? No. Okay. Well, that kind of oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's beautiful. That actually works. It's kind of ugly, but it works. So this might be a doable thing. It does seem to be fairly reliable. I'm pretty happy with it. And it's ugly. Now, what we would end up doing is we would have one master clock, and the 7 signals that it sends out would branch in every direction, going to all our different little pools that we have to have them release 7. So the next thing to figure out is, you know, another thing, if we had this, for example, like this, we could actually turn the dispenser facing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha ha ha. If we had this dispenser facing up, we could just have it dispensing the coal right there, and then we just have to find a way to feed that, and we wouldn't have to have anything hovering above it. That might work. So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Is it just me or does it get jittery? It really seems to get jittery at times, like right there-ish. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And don't forget about my great big game giveaway. When I hit 1,000 subs, I'm giving away 57 Steam games. That's right, you heard it correctly. 57 Steam games. That averages out to be 1 out of every 20 subs gets a Steam game. So that's pretty awesome. We are a little over half. I think about 564. So we're inching our way up there. If you tell all the people you know about my channel, if they check it out, they like it, and sub, we'll be that much closer. And hopefully, like I said, my daughter is getting married next Saturday, December 7th. So, oh boy, I'm going to have to really rush to get my videos up and stuff. But hopefully you enjoyed, as I said. And that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye. Give me 7 more, baby. 21. Oh, yes, it works. It's ugly, but it works. Bye.